guys, this is Bianca here. I was getting ready for work and I wanted to come on and make this quick video because I was just so inspired by what I saw that I could not wait to make a video about this. I haven't asked the person who I saw the video to share or write about, share the video or to talk about the video, so I'm not going to use her name. I'm just going to kind of summarize what I read. And then my goal is to go and ask for permission to say, hey, like, this is what I talked about. Can I share this? Because it was just so impactful. Because I give people respect, especially because what I'm going to say and the nature of my background, I have to be respectful to people. I read a post from a woman who I've been following for, I don't know, like a year or two. I'm become so inspired by her. You know how sometimes you just get inspired by people and you're like, dang, like you just kind of follow them, look at everything, not like obsession, to the point that I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Like, I want to do that, but nothing like that. Just something like a big sister that she doesn't really know that she's like my big sister. But I read a post that she posted. I don't know if it was today or last night or whatever. And she is a pretty big person. She makes six figures. She is a business owner. She has multiple businesses. Um, Impactful Christian. She's just phenomenal. Like I from what I see on her posts, I'm just so inspired. I'm like, man, like she's just so dope. I love to see black women doing things. But she posted something and she was saying how she had throughout for like a year, she had been going through a domestic violence relationship and she found the courage to finally end that. And I just, like, I sat on my bed and I was like, oh my God, like, you never know what people are going through. Like, you never know. You just never know. And how strong, how courageous people are to go through struggles and to become victorious out on that struggle. And I was trying not to cry, but it hit me so much because I was like, wow, this is what I want to do. I want to be able to share my story with other people while be having successes in my life, for my family, for my friends, for everybody that's impacting. It's crazy because I'm a domestic violence case manager, and I did something, applied to something that she put out there. I was like, oh, that's cool. Like I do that, whatever. And being a expert in what for like 5 years, I'm like, wow, like even like I deal with women who are in the poverty level, or low income, that they're going through DV, but I never really think about as wide as people that are you know in that have high paying jobs, doctors, lawyers, teachers, people like social workers like me, who go through domestic violence. Like from time to time I do, because I used to take hotline calls and I used to get people that worked in local agencies that were going through DV, and I'm like, man, like you never know. Like DV has no face. It doesn't care how much income you make. Like it impacts everyone. The statistics are 1 in 4 women experience domestic violence within their lifetime. 1 in 4. And that's all 5 types of DV. That's sexual abuse, psychological abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, and the highest one, which is financial abuse. That's the highest form of domestic violence. A lot of people think, oh, it's just physical. It's not. It's way more than that. I've been in this for 5 years to know that there's way more than that. And I've seen so many stories of women, men who've gone through domestic violence, and it hurts my heart to see people become hurt like that, and then to know that it takes people 7 times to leave that abusive relationship. It's deep. um, but it definitely showed me the importance of sharing your story with others, because you never know who you impact. You never know whose life you're going to touch. You never know what you're going to cause a chain action for somebody else to think higher than what they're thinking right now. um, it's so crazy because even before I came a social worker, it was told to me by many people. I mean, I sat in a room of professors when I wasn't doing so well in school, and they told me, you're never going to become a social worker. Like, I don't think this is the right job for you. um, And that hurt. That hurt a lot. That to be told that something that you want to do, you're never gonna do it. And that impacted me for years, to the point that I didn't want to go forward with that. Um, but I did, and I'm licensed, licensed clinician in the state of Ohio. I've been working on my job for 5 years. I love what I do. I do behavioral health. I do so much at my job, and I'm so grateful for the place where I'm being at right now, being a testimony to what people told me that I couldn't do. So, I don't mean to cry this early in the morning. I don't really like to shed tears like that. Um, but yeah, you never always share your story. You never know what other people need for encouragement to get them throughout that day. Like, I battled with suicide from when I was 17, and to every so often have to talk myself to push myself to my purpose, because that's what keeps me like, this is why I'm alive. This is why I do what I do. So I'm so honored by women, by men who are able to share their story with other people, because you are truly a testimony that no person in hell could stop you from doing what God's called you to do. Like, you are a true testimony. I'm so grateful for those of you who have the boldness, who have the courage to share your story. You are beautiful people. Continue to do, because there's people out there that need you. And just continue to go forth. But I encourage everyone who's strong, who's holding on, who's doing, to keep doing what you're doing, because you are impacting other people's lives. Um, just thank you for everything you guys done. You're beautiful and you're wonderful. So I'm off to work right now. So thank you guys. Have a blessed day, and put a smile on your face, because there's so much more in store for you. Don't ever let people tell you that you're not something. So stay encouraged, guys.